everybody, it's Blue Ducky, and I got some Jamberry goodness that I got in the mail, and these were actually a gift from my aunt who is a Jamberry consultant. She got me an awesome gift. She got me the mini heater and this little Jamberry starting set for your nails. I'll open it up and we'll take a look at all the things inside. And then she sent me 4 nail wraps, 2 of which I picked out. This Carmen Ombre, which I thought was really cool. And then I got the Sugar Rush, the sprinkles. And then these 2 she sent me. I said, for the last 2, just surprise me. And she got me this Butterfly Kisses nail wrap, as well as Berry Sparkler, which is really glittery and pretty and fun. So I love all these. I'm gonna have really cool nails for a long time now. So first I'm gonna open up this mini heater and take a look at it, which you can also do Jamberry nails. If you don't want to get the mini heater, you can do them with a hair dryer. So it looks like that, and then it has the little cord part in this box. And just to clarify, my aunt sent this as a gift. She actually paid for it. This is not like sent to me from the actual Jamberry company in any way. It was just a gift. Even though she's a consultant, she had to pay for it and send it to me. So it was a personal gift from a family member. Anyway, it says do not remove this tag, so I guess I'm not removing that tag. But this is like the not extension cord, but the cord that plugs into the mini heater. Do it. And with this, it here's where the heat blows out. It has this little stand here, so it's like pointing upwards, and the button to turn it on and off. And here is where the cord plugs in. And then we'll take a look at this little starter set from Jamberry. It has some cool things in it, and I like the little tote bag, not tote bag, but the little bag that you get. Okay. So what you get in this set is, this is for buffing your nails before you put on the Jamberry nail wraps. It has a little nail clip and a emery board and scissors and these tools that you will see me use when I put on the nails. So this is pretty cool set. And then you get 2 of these nail prep wipes. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna want to do to start putting on your Jamberry nails is to make sure your hands are nice and clean. I went ahead and washed them first to get rid of any dust and dirt or oils that might have been on them. And then I trimmed up my nails, file them, shape them to the way you want. You can push back your cuticles a little bit too, since you get the cuticle tool in the Jamberry set, the starter Ziploc set thing. But yeah, so that's the first step before any decided to apply the Carmen Ombre ones. And all the Jamberries come with a clear backing, and you use the clear backing to kind of line up the nail and see which one will fit best on your nail, which size fits each nail best. And you don't want them to overlap the skin. My thumb nails are pretty large, so I need to use the largest one, so it covers completely the nail, but it won't be going onto the skin. And once you figure out which nail size for the nail that you are doing at the moment, I'm going to use this wood tool here to help peel up the nail wrap. And then I use the little scissors to cut the nail wrap in half, because then later on you can use these Jamberries for two different applications, because my nail isn't that long, so I get to use it twice, which is nice value. And then I heat it in the heater, this little mini heater on this tool. Just stick it in front of the heater for a little bit. It kind of gets a little bit soft. And then here's the tricky part, getting it on your nail nice and straight. Which, if you can hold the nail wrap just by the very end, that helps a lot. So now I have it on, and I'm going to use this cuticle tool to help push, 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 and seal it to your nail. As you can see, there's a lot of excess on the end, which I will be taking care of in just a second. But for right now, I really want to push down and get a nice seal on the Jamberry. And you can also put your thumb not too close to the heater, you don't want to burn yourself, but just to heat it up a little bit, and then you can keep on pushing. Get it nice and smooth, get all the bubbles and ripples out. And this is really the part that will make putting Jamberries on take, you know, a while, because you want to take your time and get them nice on your nails so they last a long time. Okay, and then you take these scissors and very carefully, as close to the nail as you can get, cut off the excess Jamberry nail wrap, because you don't want it hanging off the ends of your nail. So there, it's pretty close. You might have to go back a couple times and trim off a little bit more here and there. Okay, I'm gonna just stick my thumb there and heat it up a little more and press down a little more, and then I'll show you what is called the baggy method. Have to trim these sides a little bit more. Okay, so the baggy method is pretty easy. You just like get a bag, a sandwich bag. This one's a little big. It's like a gallon Ziploc bag, which is a little large, but and then you wrap your thumb around it really tightly, and then you stick it in front of the heater or hair dryer if you're using that. until like as hot as you can stand it without burning yourself. You want to get it nice and warm, and then through the bag you're just gonna seal the edges down like so. You want to do this a couple times. Heat press, that same method. That little mini heater, it's very quiet, but it will heat your finger up very quickly, so please be very careful not to burn yourself. And there you go. There is my thumb done, and how I do my Jamberry nails. It looks pretty good. I might work on it a little bit more. But yeah, that's how I put on my Jamberries, and now I'm gonna do the time lapse for the rest of them. And I just realized that I forgot to buffer and put the nail prep alcohol on my nails. So, whoops. You want to do that before you put on the Jamberries. Buff and put the alcohol on. I'll show you with the next nail real quick. That was my mistake. This thumb that I did without them is probably not gonna last very long, unfortunately, because I totally forgot. Yeah, you do this buff here, buffer your nails, and that just the top of your nail, so it gives the Jamberry more of a surface to adhere to. That's the word. I can't believe I forgot to do it for my thumb. And then here is the prep wipes that have been staring me in the face the whole video as I was doing my thumbnail. Like, what are you doing? Well, this is only my second time putting them on, in my defense. So, I forgot. So now they're completely prepped with the buff, and then you put the wipe, which is basically rubbing alcohol on your nail, and that helps prep them. And then you do the steps that I said in the thumb, which now I'll be doing the time lapse. once you get them on all nice and even and you're happy with the smoothness, you can take a nail file and at a 90-degree angle, just lightly file the ends of your nails, and that will file off any excess nail wrap from Jamberry wrap, so that your ends are nice and smooth. And then your Jamberries will look great. It's not too hard to do. This one went a lot quicker than my first time putting on Jamberries. So each time you do it, you get a little better at it. But they are pretty easy to put on. If you are a younger viewer, of course you would need parental help because you have to use scissors and either the hair dryer or the little mini heater from Jamberry. So younger viewers, if this is something you're interested in, you definitely need your parents' help putting them on, which could be fun for, you know, a family activity, doing something together, doing your nails, getting pretty, sort of thing. And here is how my one hand looks. I really like the colors of these Carmen Ombre. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching this little tutorial. Please remember to do the alcohol and buffer your nails before putting on the wraps, because that was like totally a big fault on my part for forgetting to do that for the thumb that I showed you, but I did it for the rest and it really helps the nails stay on better. What do you guys think of these nail wraps? Do you think they look pretty? Yeah, leave a comment down below. And remember, in the description you can find information on Jamberries if it's something you're interested or would want to look into. I will leave links down below. And if you see a subscribe button, a red subscribe button, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys later. Bye!